Hey guys, uh, just this will be brief, but wanted to give you some immediate value and an investment that I think is another arbitrage opportunity. Just like I spoke to in some previous content about the Mega Charizard EX UPC collection box. So let's talk about the Moltres EX UPC. Right now, it's selling pretty standard price around 220 bucks. I think that's a reasonable price. You could expect to pick some up. Maybe you could get it cheaper. Who knows? If you hustle. But if you just look at the pack value inside of that one, let's just list it off here. They got 2 Destin Rivals booster packs. They got 6 Twilight Masquerade packs. They got 4 Journey Together packs, 2 Mega Evolutions, and that's when it kind of gets a little bit murky. It depends on the box you get. If you get 4 Surging Sparks versus, I think you can get some Phantasmal Flames. Obviously, you probably prefer to get the Phantasmal Flames. If you're just looking for immediate value, personally, I think Surging Sparks might outperform Phantasmal Flames long term, but that's a different story. For immediate value, Phantasmal Flames is trading at a premium on a booster pack to booster pack basis. So when you add up all that math, you get, and talk about the promo cards. They got 2 kind of stinkers, not worth much, and then they got 1 special one. You add those 3 up, you're talking about $115 in value. So you put that $115, you add up the pack prices, you get $285 if you get the Surging Sparks. If you happen to get the Phantasmal Flames, then you're looking at $295. So pretty easy math there. Just split the difference, call it $290 in immediate value inside that box between the promo cards and the pack value. Pick it up at 220. And you've made a tidy little profit. Not too dissimilar to the Mega Charizard EX UPC that I mentioned in my previous content. Obviously, there's sales tax, there's platform fees when you go to sell this stuff. But if you have a reseller's permit or you are a business and can deduct the platform fees that eat into your profits, that would make this even more profitable. But even if you're like me and you don't have a reseller's permit and you don't have a business yet and you can't deduct things like platform costs at 13.5% on an eBay or TCG player, you're still looking at $20 to $30 in profit. It's not glamorous. But let's say even at 20 bucks, that's still a 10% profit, and you did literally nothing other than the opportunity cost of hustling and listing it and selling it, which is work. I'm not discounting that, but again, if you can figure out a way to maybe pick some of those up on Facebook Marketplace, I've had a lot of success picking up products cheaper there. Anything under 220, you're just simply adding to your profit. If you're able to be patient, maybe you sell some of the packs slightly higher, or you get, maybe you want to take a chance and get one of those promo cards graded, even just raw. You sell it, you're patient, you get fair market price. There's arbitrage there. It's still a profitable investment and trade, and there's immediate value in doing so. I don't know what I'm missing, other than just hustling and putting some hard work down and realizing that arbitrage value. But again, I hope to keep making content like this to show you immediate value. If that's your thing, you just want to just make a few bucks and rinse and repeat. 20 bucks, you do that and you keep adding that up every day. That does add up, right? It does. You can do pretty well. And you keep reinvesting those profits, like I said in the last content, until that arbitrage spread compresses and the trade is no longer there. But for now, there's value on a gross basis. You're talking about 70 bucks. Not a bad day's work, man. Simply just by opening up a box and then just selling the contents inside of it. And I'm not talking about the ancillary products that come in it, the dice, the coins, things of that nature, the sleeves that they provide. Maybe you get really cute and you sell some of that too. Maybe you get $5 or $10 doing that. Now you've got up to maybe 80 bucks, and that $20 or $30 of pure profit is now 30 or 40 bucks. Now it's starting to look even more attractive. Again, these are layups. If you got the time and the energy, especially if you have a business or a reseller's permit. This is pretty easy stuff. So hope you enjoyed this. Again, I'd really appreciate it if you hit subscribe and like the content. I'm trying my best here. And that's it, man. Have a good day, guys.